What's going on, y'all? 75Junction, it's your boy Sherm. I got some very special guests today. I got Sevn Siege here in the building. What's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling?
Good, man. Good.
Awesome. Excellent. So, for those who don't know y'all, could y'all introduce yourselves? Who you are, what you do. We're gonna start from my right to my left. Y'all's left to y'all's right.
Likewise, I'm the producer. Do a occasional verse.
Okay.
Nationwide, artist.
Nationwide on your side.
A little bit.
Is he on the side? I go by Young Jesus. I'm the best rapper in Virginia, so
Okay.
don't nobody gotta ask who better, because it's gonna be me.
Here we go.
And
Okay.
Man, I guess so.
second best.
Don't leave no room for me then. All right, well, I'm Nick G,
Uh huh.
also the rapper. I produce a little bit too. Likewise does most of the beats, but I got some stuff coming up on some of our.
Okay. So y'all both kind of do production as well,
yeah.
and in addition to production, you also rap as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
got
sir.
you. So, Sevn Siege, where did the name come from? Who came up with the name? What was the concept?
I came up with the name. The concept was kind of like, because we're from the 757, so it was seven. Well, the original thing was it was going to be Sevn Siege as like Seven Cities music group.
Okay.
And then we just kind of like, I turned Siege into one word. So it's like
Okay.
Sevn Siege. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, so it's kind of like we're going to take over the 757, so
Hell yeah.
Sir.
So,
we just stuck with it.
okay. Word. That's what's up, man. So, what made y'all decide to make it a group endeavor instead of just, doing your own things? Like, how'd you guys come together as a collective?
Well, so when we started, it was initially going to be, everybody was going to be independent artists, and
Uh-huh.
we were just going to occasionally do songs together.
Okay.
And then we kind of just kept making really good songs together, so we just stuck as now it's just like a solidified group.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And we actually all went to high school together, so.
Okay. Where at?
Bethel.
Bethel. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Also from West Side.
Yes,
No
sir.
word, okay.
I knew this dude too
Yeah,
long.
like
Let
legit.
him through him.
Yeah.
Let him through both of them.
No, you're sorry.
Yeah, legit.
So-
I grew up all of them. I grew up. I'm
Okay.
The longest. So actually, these two are the longest, and then all
He
three was high
recruited
school.
me.
Yeah.
I used
Okay.
to occasionally just freestyle back in the day, so I
Yeah.
guess he took hold of that.
Uh-huh.
And he just came to my house one day like, yeah, we started a music group. We be rapping. Joe got a studio.
Okay.
And I said, oh, okay.
And there we go.
Went the first time, dropped the song, and ever since then, been history.
Yeah, dude
Okay.
just came in and kind of blew everybody's mind.
Straight
Kinda-
up.
Word.
It was kind of wild.
So did they kind of push you to start rapping more, or like to actually form your
I was
identity?
kind of rapping, but it
Uh-huh.
wasn't like rapping. Like I won't really doing it all the time. It was just on some. If somebody asked me to come do a verse somewhere, I'd probably do a verse. Or then he just came, got me, went to his house, seen his setup, and said, "Oh yeah, we lit."
Okay. Hell
we
yeah.
gonna do it.
So speaking of setup, let's talk a little about the setup. How do you have your studio set up, and when they sit down, you guys start creating. What's that process like when you guys sit down and make music together?
So, I mean, the studio is just like your typical. It's like when I first moved into my new house, I paid a dude to we had a garage that's like 2 stories tall, and we got the garage finished, like all set up, turned into a room. So
Nice.
I did a little partition to set a studio up. So did some soundproofing. This is your typical studio. I just got a pretty decent computer. Got a couple mics. That's it. And then typically our what we do is I produce, and then they can just write to it. I can just
Throw the beats
I
on
can
the playlist.
I crank beats out like crazy. Yeah, we got a little playlist between us that whenever I just make a beat, we throw it on there, and whoever wants it, they just write a verse, and if we all like it, turn it into a song.
Nice. Yeah, I saw you did your live beat making process on Facebook.
Yeah,
That was dope.
yeah. That's what I've been trying to do, but I'm so terrible at consistency.
I feel that. No, that's
Yeah.
Facts.
That's definitely the biggest thing. Is consistency, man.
It's-
Yeah.
I've been man, so busy. Like I got my own business, so it's just a lot of my time is weird. Sometimes
Okay.
I'm free, sometimes I'm not. Like I've been working nonstop for the last 2 weeks, so I haven't had to
got
do
you.
anything. So I haven't been able to post anything on YouTube. And I initially, before we started doing music like this, I was just doing beats, and then just every time I would make I got to the point where almost everything I made was good, and there's keep that.
Okay.
So I haven't been able to really post any beats for other artists to buy in a while, but
I got you. Now you said you got your own business. What do you do outside of
I fix
the music?
phones.
You fix
fixing
phones?
cell phones for a living, yeah.
Okay. So iPhones,
Mainly
Galaxy.
iPhones, yeah, because that's
Mainly
what everybody wants.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true.
No point of
And
fixing
That's
no
true.
Android.
they, and they break because they suck.
Oh damn!
I hate iPhones.
Why you say that, man?
Because he don't got one.
I
That's
hate
why.
Apple's business. I hate their business tactics.
I
It pisses
agree.
me off.
I agree because I mean, with Apple, I mean, you know, they have a lot of new technology when it's
That's
actually
late.
stuff that's been out already.
I
You know what
firmly
I'm saying?
believe
Everything
they
is
build
late on
stuff to
Apple.
break because they know their brand
You
name is so large.
Come out with a phone. every
People
year,
are
you
just
gotta
gonna
do
come
that.
back.
Straight up.
Well, to be fair, I've personally, and this is me, I've never had issues with my phone outside of like the screen cracking. So
Right.
luckily for me,
Oh, yeah,
I
I
haven't had
know.
no issues. But you know, I feel that for sure. So when we're talking music, and you guys sit down, you guys make a song or you make a beat, and you know, what's the determining factor to say, okay, this is good enough to put out, or we're comfortable with this quality of product? What is the determining factor for that?
That's a good question.
I think it's just like it's layered. First you hear the beat from him, and then all three of us is like, we
Okay.
got to get on it.
So it has to get the blessing from everybody
Yeah.
first as far as the beat's concerned.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we definitely got a lot of songs that we probably
Yeah, we
not
have
gonna use.
we have a stack. We just like recently announced our second album that we're doing, and we the last album we did had 13 songs, and before we even announced it,
That was
we
Kaiju,
already-
correct?
Huh?
Kaiju?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So before we even announced the second album, we already had more than 13 songs.
Mm.
Like they weren't all finished and stuff, but as
Right.
far as like mostly done, we already had more than 13. So yeah, we have
Nice.
a ton of stuff
We got
sitting around.
probably too many.
Yeah, probably
Too
too
many?
many.
Okay.
Too many
They'll
songs.
probably never
to
see
sit.
the light of day, but it's a lot of songs.
So you guys feel like you know, is there a point in time where you guys would just make like a mixtape of like all your, I guess, throwaways, if you want to call it that, and just, you know, just throw it out there, be like, hey, you know, for whoever wants to, you know, hear our stuff that we never really put out, you know, here it is.
That would
think
have to
it'd
be
be
like
more-
a group decision.
Like,
Of course,
I was
right.
we doing more of like a visual thing now. Like
Mm.
the songs we probably not gonna use. Just do a visual to them.
Okay.
On YouTube. Or
Yeah, that's
whatever,
a good
and
idea.
just let
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
Yeah.
see that instead of. And then people like the song, then you can put the song out. And ain't no point in putting
Okay.
the song out if we don't really think it should be out.
Mhm.
And then we do a visual to it. But if people like it, then you know, then they can get
Okay.
the whole.
Now when you say visual, you talking about like music video visual? You talking like sometimes like you go on YouTube, you look up a song, they'll have like a loop of like an anime scene or some
just
movie
like a-
scene or whatever.
mini music video.
Yeah,
Okay.
what
Mini
we
music
started
video.
doing was I just got some camera equipment, so we just been shooting like almost like little cipher videos for
Okay.
like just people doing their verses during for songs and stuff.
Nice.
That's kind of what we've been doing lately.
Okay. I
Yeah.
feel you on that. Word, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah. So what does each of you bring to the group aside from obviously, you know, rap, and aside from, you know, production? What do you guys bring to the group as an individual? Like, you know, who brings the comedy, who brings the personality, who brings the passion? Like,
Oh, I got a story for this.
okay.
So as far as you said the comedy, so as far as our origin story goes, the whole music thing initially started as a parody music group.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we were me, Nation, and Nick were originally just doing songs with the dumbest topics.
Oh
So-
man. Okay.
Funny as hell.
We gonna
too.
go. So the first song we ever made was a song called No Lotion.
No lotion.
Yeah, I bet you probably could assume what that's about. You could assume what that one about.
You know, I got to come
There's
on
only
that
two
one.
things you be talking about.
Alright, so
You ashy? Right. And we ain't ashy.
so
Oh man.
at work, bored, and
Uh-huh.
you know, guys make jokes about beating off and shit.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying, because at work, and I was like, like we take pride in beating off with no lotion.
Oh man.
So he made a beat. He made a beat, and I sat down in his mom's crib. Sat down on the couch. I was like, I'm you know, made a verse, made a hook, and
I gotta hear it, bro. Can you give me a sample, yo? Like,
Man, go
It's
ahead,
acapella.
man. Give it a little something, man. Give it a hook.
what's your hook?
so funny.
Just give it a little snippet,
Like
man.
woke up a nigga feeling kinda horny.
Okay.
Pull up on her, started straight scrolling.
Okay.
Black and ebony, damn I'm stroking. No spit, no lube, no lotion.
oh my god, yo.
And
The whole
that
song is like that, dude.
and
Oh man.
that was the thing.
Okay. Word.
So that's how we started.
Facts.
Well, we're still doing like parody stuff like that. We got like a separate name that's just like, because we don't want people to search our stuff and to be like, damn, are these dudes serious or are they playing around? So we
I'm not listening to these dudes at all. You talking about killing somebody and then you talking about beating your dick. I'm not listening to these dudes.
Right.
Yeah, so we did that. We did another song called Titties.
Okay.
You can guess what that's about.
Right.
Titties with a D.
With D.
Titties.
Okay, double D's. I see what you did there.
Titties. And then we got some other stuff, but that's just how we started. Yeah. So we're all pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
That's our thing.
Okay.
You said something about which each of us bring to the group. Yeah. Like, as far as process. Apparently, I'm the self-proclaimed hook man. I don't recall myself doing this.
But he don't be coming up with that many hooks, so that's kind of crazy.
Shade right now.
Oh no, the first album he was on it. Hook out the hook. This second album, I don't know what the fuck he doing. He just he just like
everybody got talent. Everybody got talent. So I don't want to be the only one doing hooks. I mean, everybody, if someone got an idea.
My bad. I mean,
why not?
Yeah, we all got like super different styles. So I think that's one of the things that makes us unique. Like each of our styles is completely different. So it's pretty cool to see them all come together. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he do a lot of singing. He gangster as hell, and he just you gotta like literally research his verses to find out what the hell he's talking about.
You gotta bring out a dictionary.
If you listen to my verses, about. Like you gotta listen to him.
Okay.
I'll listen to him. I'll sit there and record him, and I won't get to what he's talking about.
Until he like 2 weeks after. 58th time. He was the song 58 times.
We'll fuck around and I'll record a song, do the whole verse. You know, we all do the session, so we're all together, and you know they hear him recording and stuff, and they just sitting back on the phone and stuff, and I'm like, I just recorded the most fire shit I ever wrote in my life. These niggas over here like, you done?
Thanks.
And then
get no
like
reaction. You just
exactly. It's
you
like
turn around,
2 weeks later.
Phone, you like,
2 weeks later, we in the group chat or whatever. 2 weeks later, and they're like, damn, this nigga just.
That shit
Nick,
was
you
hard.
said this? You said, oh, I just got that. I'm like, yo,
He's sitting back mad as hell. Like, yeah, y'all hear that? I was recording.
That shit was hard.
I need to stop writing like this.
That's funny.
So you kind of like Big Sean, because like Big Sean is one of them artists where I have to go back and listen to his stuff. Like some of his songs to this day, I go back and listen to it. I'm like, yo, I never even caught that shit. Yeah, I was like, damn.
Yeah. You listen to a song 5 times, you gonna catch something different every time. You're like, okay, I get that.
Okay, that's dope. So that's hard, you know, that because that, you know, just it's a testification. It testifies to your ability to, you know, use wordplay and to use bigger words and to challenge people to think, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you should be putting something out that challenges people to think, you know, differently or to expand their knowledge base. You know what I'm saying? Their vocabulary. Yeah, especially now.
Now everything sounds the same, so it's like
literally the same.
Nah, facts. I see both y'all got the same hazard. 19 or 79.
7S.
7.
7S. Oh, 7S.
Sevn Siege. Yes, sir.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Every time I go somewhere, people like, that's 7.5. That shit hard. I need one of them. That's Virginia hat. That shit hard. Hey, bro, it's 7S, man.
It's an S, but you know.
Okay.
Fuck it, whatever you want. You go back? Is you go back? It can be 7.5 if you go back.
Right.
Fuck it. That's funny.
You like it, I love it.
Facts.
Okay, so you guys have like merch, or is it just something that you guys just went ahead and made just to have?
Yeah, we got merch. We got a whole website.
Okay, yeah, fact. Okay, yeah, I saw that SevnSiege.com, and you guys have your
very quality.
You guys have your own section on the website, correct? Cause
that's gonna be more utilized once we actually get individual songs out, because we all plan on releasing like individual stuff apart from like the group stuff.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, cause I was gonna ask you guys, like, do you guys have any like solo ventures that you guys are working on or anything like that?
I think he furthest along.
Yeah, I'm furthest along. Since I got like a small setup at home, just a computer and the software and some monitors. Okay. So I just been off in the cut while we're not meeting, you know, free time and stuff, just cooking up, doing beats, and then I'll, you know, if anybody that rap and produce, they know that when you making a beat, you making a song at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Own that motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. So
right.
I got a few projects that I've been working on that I got ready to go for after we get the album.
Okay.
We'll start incorporating, getting some studio time in on that stuff.
I got a problem with writing second verses, so that's probably why I don't. You know, you get so far in the song, you be like, yo, that shit was hard. I gotta write another verse? God damn.
Like, damn.
Yeah,
I think go that hard.
I think that's why we ended up sticking with the group thing.
Facts.
Honestly, I think that's the real reason.
I'll take the first verse, you take the second
one. I'm telling you,
seriously.
Like, that shit was so hard, I can't follow up with that shit. I need somebody else to come up with another 16 that go just as hard or harder. Cause
and
my shit gonna die down eventually.
I don't write my verses till 2 days before the album comes out.
Facts.
So
he don't record his verses.
So the idea of me doing more than one verse ain't happening.
If you try to make him do a song, you probably
bro. You remember how
6 months you gonna get that song?
We got like 19 songs and most of them ain't done.
Mm-hmm.
They all waiting for my verse.
Oh man,
it's because of him.
Not all of them.
Hold on, LS is emotional. It's emotional. He own it.
And man, none of us have ever seen him record one song.
Yeah, I don't like recording in front of
We
people.
have never seen him record a song.
I've recorded.
So
in
you
front of
record
people.
and you send it in to him and be like, what y'all think?
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
He be like,
I hate recording.
I just
in front
put
of
my
people.
verse for so and so on the playlist. Y'all. He don't even tell me what you think. He just, I just put my verse on.
Yeah, I got stage fright like a mug. You can
Oh,
see,
wow.
yeah. Like we've done 2 music videos.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the first one. That's why I told him it was poop. I look like a dummy.
Nah, bro.
I need to sit down the whole time because I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hands.
No, that's hey, you had Daddy. I seen
What
you
I
had
was
Daddy
doing.
on here.
Yeah.
We just got done working with Daddy.
Okay, nice.
That's what I told him. I was
Shout out
like,
to
hey
Daddy.
man, I
Hell
said
yeah.
put me in a scenario where I ain't gotta move because I don't know how to move.
Oh man,
I can't look cool on cue, man. I just can't do it. I can't do it, bro. Sit dead. I really can't. And I still look kind of dumb. But
At least he
whatever.
got this.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
Okay, word. Now, when you said you worked with Daddy, which song was that for?
It's an unreleased one off the new album.
Okay, off the new album. Okay, and when can we expect the new album?
The new album right now is slated for October 25th.
Okay,
But depending, we might have to push it back a little bit.
Okay.
But as of
Might.
right now, it's October.
And that's because
25th.
of Joe.
It's not because of me.
Likewise, does not record his songs. So
I was just about
anybody
to ask,
listening,
it's because you were.
the album
It's
is
not
pushed
because
back.
of me.
It's because
Okay.
of Likewise.
So they say, see, I gotta. Not only do I produce, I engineer everybody. So I have to record them. So we have studio sessions every Saturday. So when they come through, they get to sit there, listen to the beat, write, and I just gotta sit there and record everybody. So I gotta find time to do my stuff on my own
solely
free time.
not our fault.
Got you.
So it's their fault.
It's solely not our fault.
It's all
He
their
is
fault.
at
not
his
mine.
studio 7 days a week.
That's not true.
We are there once or twice a week.
That's not true.
But I got to give it to him. Likewise, I got to give it to him because the amount of work that goes in the mix. If anybody's ever heard Kaju, and anybody that has heard Kaju and gave me feedback personally, the biggest thing is the quality.
Right.
So you got the beats, the mixing, all that stuff. That's all him. We don't send nothing out. We don't.
Nice.
We don't sublet nothing out to nobody.
You tell me it sounds like we
bro
went to
went
a
through it.
professional studio.
Exactly.
My
He's
man
behind
had red
the whole
eyes. He had
thing.
like 4 NOS cans on the damn table, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But it came out crazy, so that's all him right there.
Yeah, no, the production. I mean, yeah, definitely shouts out to you, man, because the production was definitely good. Yeah, you just moved from the bass. But yeah, no, the production quality is definitely good, man. I mean, just the audio quality too.
Thank you.
You definitely did your thing on that, bro.
Yeah,
for sure.
I gotta. I'm still learning. I ain't been doing it that long.
Mm-hmm.
I started on engineering because me and Nathan used to be in a band, and I used to have to record the guitars. So
Got you.
That just kind of got me into engineering. So, but
Okay.
I'm still improving. Like right now, as far as like everything we have on the new project that's coming, I mean leaps and bounds above like
Nice.
the old stuff.
Facts.
I got a new
Okay.
mic.
That shit sound way
Nice.
better.
Yeah,
What mic did you rock with?
So I had an old MXL 2008 mic, and I found that you can mod them. So I went online and bought like all the parts to mod it, so you can just kind of replace everything, the capsule, like the board and all kinds of stuff, and it sounds phenomenal.
Okay.
Like I mean, phenomenal. We were using an SM7.
We recorded verses that we have done on a new mic.
Yeah, it's
That
just
shit
crazy
sound
good.
10
It's really
times
good
better.
quality. So,
It's like, goddamn, I hear my heartbeat.
yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Sounds super good.
Oh yeah, and what's the new project called?
4 Horsemen.
Hoursemen.
Yeah.
Horsemen.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was the original song. That was the first song on our last album.
Okay. Yeah, I
And
saw
that was
that.
kind of like low key everybody's favorite, and nobody expected it to be everybody's favorite. Because
Okay.
we did a different concept on that song. Like instead of doing a traditional song, we did a song that has 4 different beats
Right.
with 4 different verses.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of just decided that that's probably gonna be our we're gonna make that our little thing. So
Okay.
we're gonna on the next album we got Four Horsemen Part 2, and then we're just gonna keep going with them.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're trying to do like a unique little concept,
Okay. Hell yeah. Now, when you guys are in the music group, you guys have Sevn Siege. So, do you guys find it difficult to find your identity within the group? Like, do you feel like it kind of gets blended together and you guys get kind of put into one? I know a lot of groups kind of run into those issues
Like
where
Migos?
there's no individuality. Yeah, like Migos, like you hear Migos and then
Same
people
person.
didn't know that it was more than one person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think we're big enough to be there yet.
I think
To be expected.
I think
to
we
be,
all
like,
came together
individualized, yeah.
with our own like personal personas, like because I always rap the way I rap now. Like I don't think they ever changed the way I rap. I'm pretty sure we never changed the way Nick rap because I don't think you could change that. He just be singing it up. That motherfucker gonna sing.
Yeah, we already came with our own. We already had our own little style. So if you listen to the songs, you can find that we kind of fit. Depending on the song, you know, we're not all four of us on every song. So you know, we kind of fit who's ever gonna be on that beat for that feel.
Yeah, you know
that
who
vibe.
You know who when you hear the song. Like,
Right.
And you ain't got to question who on the verse.
Yeah,
So it's like a collective thing.
Yeah, we all, like I said, it's pretty easy. Like if you hear the song, it's pretty easy to differentiate like all four of us.
And that's what the
Nice.
Four Horsemen. That's what the song is. Basically, it's all our styles on one song with different beats.
That's facts.
Now when you incorporate the beats, like it's 4 different beats, and how do you? Is it difficult for you to do the transitions, like with the beat changes and stuff?
Yeah, it's pretty hard. Like, it's pretty difficult, especially when it comes down to like a mixing aspect. Like making them isn't that hard, but as far as like mixing it gets pretty difficult because I'm mixing it all as one song. So it's really I got to do 4 times the work for one song. So it's tough, but it's not that bad. But it's a unique, like the concept of like how we're going from beat to beat on this one is different than the last one. It's not like largely different, but it's still different. But it's not that bad.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Now Nick, when he's producing, do you ever sit down with him and do a production session with him and like, you know, chop up beats and stuff and work with him like that?
When I'm there and he's making a beat, we kind of have a little feedback. You know, he's like, I'll tell him like, yo, that's hard or whatever like that. Of course, sometimes he'll be like, skip next. I ain't fucking with that sound.
I'm trashing this shit.
Whatever.
yeah. Why? That shit hard. No, I don't like it.
It's actually more of I just let him rock because it's the one thing I noticed is I've been making beats since high school, 06.
Okay.
So for a long
Were
time.
you graduating in 06?
No, I graduated in 09.
Oh, okay.
But
I was
like, you know,
damn.
just
Old as hell.
like if I had to guess, it was somewhere back then.
Okay.
So I've been making beats for a long time, and you know, I could kind of track my little progression of like, you know, listen to my old stuff and stuff like that. This dude from me to then to now is like from him when he started a year or two ago to now. Yeah. And it's crazy because you can hear when he just come up with a beat, you never know what it is. You hear his style, but he'll still branch out with this and that, and you'll be like, damn, I didn't even know you can come up with that. Okay. And then it's always fire. It's always fire, and we always agree on, for the most part, we always agree on what's like fire and what's like, you know, it's all right. You know, he already knows. So I just let him rock, and then I'm gonna try to bring some more of my stuff to the table because you know his setup's a little more. He got a better setup than me. He got a little more professional. Okay. You know, studios at his studios at home, and that's where he works and stuff like that. So I don't have much time to really brush up on the skills. So I'll bang out a beat in a time that take him to bang out 20. So
that's facts.
Yeah,
facts. Okay. He's good. He's got a beat on the new album. So it's not all produced by me. He's got one on there.
Okay, nice. Now when you're making beats, do you make the beats tailored to your guys' sound, or do you make a beat and say, hey guys, see what you could do with this?
So usually I don't. I kind of have like a pretty. I like to think I have a unique style. It's pretty different than most people. I don't normally come up with like as far as like styles go. I find something, like I find a sound that I like and I just go with it. And then however it ends up is how it ends up. And I'll crank. Sometimes I'll do like 4 or 5 beats a day. It just depends. It all depends on what I find. I almost always start with looking for a sound, and if I like the sound, that's what I go with. Occasionally, like I'll pick a song, like a beat that like he'll be like, yo, make a beat like this, and I'll listen to the song, and then I'll try and like obviously I won't copy the beat, but I'll try and like, okay, it's got a specific bounce, right. So then I'll try and like come up with something that has a bounce like that. But other than that, I mean, usually I don't even, when I start, I don't have anything in mind. Like I don't think I'm going for this sound. I can just literally go through sounds, find one that I like, and then okay, this is gonna sound like that. All right, that'll sound good with this, and I just build and then come up with however it ends up. That's how it ends up. And I'm super picky. I'm mad critical.
Oh, man, this dude is.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist.
That's why he makes one song 83 times.
That's facts.
83 times.
And it still won't that good.
And it still won't.
It was good. Fuck off.
It still won't good. Motherfucker spent 10 days mixing the same song.
Well, your verse was ass.
Facts. My verse is super trash.
Okay, so a little bit of a perfectionist.
Oh, for sure, dude. Very, very. That's a lot of the reason why I don't like recording in front of people is because like I'm never happy with the way it sounds.
Okay.
So, I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit there like whenever I record. Like yesterday, Nick was recording me, and like I feel like that's a burden to put on somebody because like every file he's like, "Yo, that was good." I'm like, "Nah, bro, we redoing that. We redoing that." It's like, "Nah, that was good."
Yeah.
No,
I tell you the damn delete key, they ain't had no letters on it no more.
I'm talking about motherfucker. Every time.
That's facts. Yeah, but I'm super critical. So
Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like it works though. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you're critical, but you don't be critical to a fault. But at the end of the day, you're critical. You know what sounds good. You know that you're gonna work and make the best quality product that you can make. You know, that way you put out good content. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what's gonna help you all out at the end of the day. So
yeah, exactly.
People be putting out music that sound like they recorded in the closet. You know, it ain't no shots to nobody, but
You can
that shit works sometimes though. That shit sounds crazy.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. You can get some quality vocals recorded in the closet.
Yeah.
my boy just put the mic in there.
My boy Boris, he does recording out of his closet, and that shit comes out crazy. Like that audio quality, like for 3 days.
I know people
like I don't know if y'all
record
heard them, but
off their phone, and that is horrible.
yeah,
I'm
I don't know
talking
about that.
Garage band on their phone,
Oh
recording
man,
their music. Dude, the other day he told me to listen to a song, and it was. Oh, I said, "Where you record this at?" He said, "On my phone." I said, "Yeah, it sound like it." All this background noise.
The car going by.
oh man. So what's some of y'all's influences, man? Like what helps influence y'all sounds? Where do y'all draw inspiration from?
Why you can pull right there?
Yeah, first one right there. Tell them who you want to be like.
All right, so
Yo, they can hear.
Pick up the mic, baby.
They can hear it in the song, so you might as well just say it.
I can't say these guys. To be real with you, I shouldn't be in this group. Not playing.
I quit.
Biggest influence: Travis Scott,
Okay.
T-Pain, Drake. I can just pick out just as more. I try to put all in one. My own stuff.
Anybody who rap and sing.
Anybody rap and sing? Anybody rap and sing? I hear him
guy.
like, okay, I'm gonna try that. So
Okay.
that's mainly Travis Scott. So I ain't gonna,
Mainly Travis. Okay, I got you.
I ain't gonna lie, it's Travis Scott.
Okay. I got you. I mean, he definitely does have a unique sound.
The
you know, so
spacey vibe.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. So
absolutely.
It fit me because at first I was trying to rap, and these guys like, nah, that compared to them, not trying it. So
Okay.
and so he was like, yo, try to do this. I was like, all right, I tried it. It worked. First it was Nick
Because when he was rapping,
what Nick doing? And,
trash.
It won't bad, but
It
he
won't
has a
bad.
bad habit of talking too fast. So when he tries to record verses, he like
can't do
stumbles over his own words a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
But for some reason, when he sings them, he gets through it.
so you're trying to come out there like Suicide Boys.
Yeah, basically.
Like as far as the flow.
As soon as you hear that, that's him. You used to say damn right, but it don't. It ain't.
I say the actual
it's
word.
just like
I say the actual word.
That's funny.
I say the actual
That's
word.
funny.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Now y'all answer that question.
I mean, my inspiration is Lil Wayne, Weezy F Baby, the
Okay.
best rapper alive.
Okay.
And that's probably like the only inspiration for it. I listen to all type of music, so now I mean I pull stuff from other people, but
Right.
Lil Wayne though, like when I listen to it, I be like, damn, that shit crazy. That shit,
Okay.
that, you heard what he said. But for some reason, people acting like they ain't hear what he said. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Y'all, that shit was fire.
Okay, so you like metaphors and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, I metaphor the fuck out of a verse.
Hell yeah.
Every other word is
punchline
like.
after punchline.
Straight up.
like. I don't know. I've been listening to Wayne since. That's probably like the first rapper I knew all the words to every song he probably put
Hold on,
on.
let me just put a clarification out there. I don't want to get killed by anybody in the comments. So saying like or as is a simile, not a metaphor. I just want to put that out there. I just want to put that out there.
Forgot about that.
I don't want no English majors like, oh, that's not right. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
I do both of them. You know?
I got you. I feel you.
Grammarly.
Smart.
Yeah. I just
I
want to
feel
put
like
that
that's
out
been
there.
a thing forever though. Everybody like, yo, I'm nice with the metaphors. Like, yo, you say like with all your competitors. I've always thought that. That's been like, that's a common thing. A lot of people do,
No, it
actually.
definitely is a common misconception. But I mean, yeah, facts.
I just try to punchline.
Okay.
Punchline,
I feel that.
punchline.
Hell yeah.
That's facts.
Okay. Any other inspirations?
Man, it's hard. It's hard for me to pinpoint like any singular person. I like people that not the whole world is on.
Okay.
People that you can tell like by their style, they're literally doing exactly what they want to do.
Like Black Thought or something like that.
Yeah, Black Thought. Black Thought. Shit, I listen to Action Bronson.
Okay.
Because when you listen to his lyrics, he's literally he's talking about what the fuck he want to talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm still working on like inventing like my own type of style in that way. Mm-hmm. So when I write, I'm like, stick to the topic. We got a topic, but you know, just free your mind and whatever you got, go with it.
So just say what you feel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't trying to like check myself or nothing like that.
That
sound cool. That sound whatever the fuck. Yeah. So.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. I don't think I just started recording like as far as like artistry, like rapping and stuff. Like, it ain't been that long. It's not even been a year, so I can't really say I got like anybody that I like inspire to be like for real. I'm just like I said, I'm still learning, so.
It doesn't even have to be a person, you know. You can be inspired by anything.
I feel like you don't even sound like nobody though.
Yeah,
I sound like you.
Yeah.
What is this?
Straight up.
Okay, so you already kind of found your sound for the most part.
I'm getting there. I mean, there's been a couple songs. Well, the one song that I have recorded from the album we got coming up is I think that's like what I'm gonna stick to as far as like how I want to sound normally. Sounds pretty good.
Hell yeah.
It's solid sound.
Dope. Okay. Hell yeah, man. Well, shoot, I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time, man. So, where can people find y'all as far as social media is concerned?
Instagram, pretty much everything for me is likewise 757. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everything.
Okay, so likewise 757.
Likewise 757. Yep.
Okay.
Nation.
Nationwide. NATNWXDE. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Hell yeah. Okay.
You can find me on IG is Young Jesus. What is it? Underscore Young Jesus? Or is it Young Jesus underscore?
Is it Young Jesus, Baby Jesus, Kid Jesus,
Baby Jesus, Infant Jesus? But it's underscore Young YUNGGEEZUS.
Okay.
But on my regular name, it's a money sign because I'm all about the money.
Okay.
dollar bills.
You corny. You just
and fuck my Twitter and shit. Y'all need to follow me on none of that. Y'all need to see none of the shit I be talking about.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm Nick G.
Okay.
Facebook Nick G. Instagram Nick G _ Sevn Siege.
Okay.
I got a Twitter, but it's like he said, fuck
Yeah.
all that. So
No, facts. I don't really use Twitter like that either, so I don't blame you at all.
And then the group stuff is just everything is just Sevn Siege. Luckily, we got a unique name, so we were able to. We don't gotta have no numbers or nothing. SoundCloud, Sevn Siege,
SevnSiege.com.
Instagram. Yeah. If you go on the website, you can find links to everything.
Yeah. And I might have all that stuff in the description as well for the video.
Yeah.
So
that is SEVN.
Yeah, there's no E.
SIEGE.
Yeah, I was just
I
about
know
to
it's gonna be in the description and stuff, but you know how people do on the internet and shit. So
I'm like,
Yeah.
look us up on Apple Music, Spotify stuff. They be like, I can't find it. I'm like, you put the extra E in the 7, didn't you? Oh yeah, I did.
What you doing spelling things right for?
You think you smart?
you don't use proper grammar around here. Okay, that's dope, man. So y'all have anything that y'all want to add on a concluding note for the interview, man?
To conclude one more time, I'm the best rapper in Virginia.
Okay.
You might be the second best rapper.
The views expressed by Sevn Siege or this dude, we don't support it. He's his own entity. Don't attack us. He is his own person.
Hey,
He's a dark horse.
hey, Pusha T, you need to sign us, man. If you go see this, you like Virginia. I be seeing you watch everybody else stuff. So
Hey,
we about that
I'm
life.
sure Push up been seeing my stuff,
I'm
man.
pretty
You know,
sure,
I've
if you
interviewed-
looking at that Glass TV dude
I've
stuff,
interviewed
I'm pretty
people,
sure
so,
he,
yeah.
pretty sure he see everybody's stuff from around here. He
Yeah, no,
ain't
for
signed
sure.
nobody for real yet, but he looking.
Yeah, but the last thing is, like I said, we got the album coming out October 25th, and then we got some other stuff coming. So
Okay,
we
hell
gonna
yeah.
have something big coming in the next couple of days.
Absolutely.
Probably,
Okay, like single wise.
maybe,
Okay. Okay.
Just gotta look out.
follow us and you'll see.
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like.
That's fast.
I got a little prediction about what might be. We'll talk about it off air though.
For sure.
All right, yo. Well, I just want to, thank you guys for coming out and giving me the opportunity for my platform and, sitting down and doing an interview with me. I definitely appreciate y'all for that, man.
For sure.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
No,
yeah, man, have us back once the album comes out.
Absolutely, no.
Give us your honest thoughts on it when it comes out.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna say when we get rich, we gonna come back again. Hell yeah. We'll come right back.
Bring $100 to you. No, I'm playing.
You living good, man. I don't know what you talking about. I'm trying to ask you for $100. You living good.
Wait, cash that pull out.
Right. But nah, man, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow Sevn Siege on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all go stream the last album, Kaiju. It's on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all keep an eye out for the new album coming out, Full Hoursemen. Correct?
Correct.
October 25th. Make sure y'all fuck with them. They're out here killing the game. I appreciate y'all fellas, man.
For sure, bro.
Absolutely. 75 Junction out.